Okay, friends, we're going to use the rope this morning. As you know, I am the Zen Kahuna, and so I am constantly using my equipment, and I've got lots of different kinds of equipment in all sorts of different ways. So as you know, this Cobra rope is one that I usually am spinning, but it's also great for isometrics, mobility, limbering up. So that's what we're going to use it for today. Let's begin with a wider grip, and we're going to use a dynamic tension technique. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, so it's just like isometric here, it is isometric, we are pulling against that rope. Now, don't let your hands be in an extension position, have them either in neutral or slightly flexed. And what we're going to do is just, while we're maintaining that tension, pull the arm over in one direction, right up by your head, and then pull the opposite arm up to the back of the head. So you've got a dynamic tension going on here. This is just a good one to begin the process. And then from here, you're going to maintain your tension, come around the front, cross over the midline, into the back, down and up. So you're maintaining the tautness on the rope all the way through. Then we're going to reverse. And shake it loose a little bit. Let's do a little neck rotation. Think of the top of your head reaching up, your shoulders reaching down. All right. Double your rope. So what we're going to do is come right behind the head. So we're just here at the shoulders, or here, wherever you can get. And we're going to start the pull here. So we pull, keep that engagement, keep the shoulder blades engaged here. So I've got some shaking going on here, so I'm just going to continue pulling at this level. And then reach it up. Keep the shoulder blades reaching down. Once your arms are all the way straight, go ahead and lift the shoulders up. Still pulling on the rope, and then release. Excellent. We're going to put it into the back now. So I'll show this from the side. We're going to get our pull going on right now. So instead of just holding the rope loosely and lifting up, we're going to use dynamic tension. So chest is forward and lifted, got the glutes engaged, the abdominals engaged, and then we're going to reach down and back and then slowly come up. At the top, as high as you go, pull, put even more pressure to try and pull that rope apart. And maintaining that pressure, come back down again. And release, shake it out. All right. Still with the rope doubled. What we're going to do is take a step back. Rope out in front. We just got it tugged just a little bit here. Now I'm going to increase the pressure turn to the side. I'm pushing with my back leg to help in the rotation, and then I'm going to pull as I twist it here and back to center, step back, press forward, increase the tension pulling, turn, pushing with that rear leg. And back to center. Really tugging that rope. One more time. All right. So the next one, it's a great one because it's going to work both legs, but they're going to be working differently. So you're going to be standing on one leg. You're going to take your rope, put it under one leg. You're going to lift the leg up and then make sure you've got your standing leg nice and locked out. Push that down into the earth. Lift up with your arms and try and push the leg on the rope down towards the ground. This is a great isometric and balance move. Keep your breathing going. Keep the standing leg strong and pushing down with the lifted leg. And then release down. Other side. So you're going to get your standing leg ready, lift the opposite leg, and push the earth away with the standing leg, push towards the earth with the opposite leg. Breathing, and lower the leg. That's a great movement. It's interesting. Even though it's just an isometric movement, so you're not actually moving, it's an isometric contraction. After doing that, I can feel the release through the hips. Saying that, let's go ahead and just put your hands down where your legs come up and start to connect into the hip here at the acetabulum. And what we're going to do is a figure 8 move. So we're going to rotate, push back, rotate forward on the loaded leg, then shift, load opposite leg, rotate it forward, push it back, rotate forward, push back. That's the movement. Then make it fluid. All right, back to the rope. Open it up. We're going to come up. So before we start to bring the rope down and back, let's push earth away, tighten the glutes, engage the abdominals, sink the shoulder blades down the back, make sure the wrists are in neutral or slightly flexed. Then we're going to start thinking of the rope. Concentrate, focus as you reach the rope. I'm just thinking backwards, so I'm not even thinking down yet. I've got a good pull on the rope, good isometric contraction going on, and then I'm going to slowly come down, feeling those areas where I've got lots of tension. And just taking time there in those locations to allow the tissue to release and allow me to come down slowly as I continue that isometric contraction on the rope. Now, come all the way down. You can do the same thing. Think of reaching back Don't worry about up, just keep reaching back. Eventually that brings you up, and we're going to keep that contraction all the way through as we come down in the front. Relax and shake it out. So by maintaining that dynamic tension, that isometric contraction as you're moving your arms, holding onto this rope, you're impacting so many different aspects of the body. And you going slowly like that, it allows you to notice if you have some part of your body where you need a little bit more limbering up. So let's come to our doubled rope again. And let's just bring it out in front with about a 50% of your contractual energy or strength pulling in that rope. And we're just going to do rotations. First, keeping the arms straight. And then let one arm bend. Keeping the rope nice and taut. And back to the front. Roll the shoulders. Lift them up, put them back, bring them down, roll them forward, and repeat. All right, so that's some limbering up for me today. Now I'm going to go into some Indian club swinging. Whatever you're going to do, make it fun, celebrate life, and remember, you're the guru. Make your life the way you want it.